What's going on, YouTube? Back at it again. I'm sitting here with the September Privada Cigar Club box. I mean, I'm excited. Privada Cigar Club. Back at it again. I'm going to open these up with y'all. Show you the September box. Tell you why it's such a good deal. Tell you why you need to get on the list or just sign up for Privada. If they got a spot available, get on it. Like, just don't waste time. Just go for it. So, I am signed up for basically two different subscription packages. Privada Cigar Club is a monthly cigar subscription service. And with it, depending on which package you order, the basic package is $25 plus flat rate shipping. I think it's like $5.95, something like that. But you get your basic 3 to 4 cigars. And Brian over at Privada Cigar Club also gives you his tasting notes, a little bit of information about the age of the cigars, so forth and so on. So, I'm excited to see what we got for September. Let's crack it open real quick. Oh, boy. Okay. I see you, Brian. Let me tell you something. I can tell you right off top, this Espinosa cigar, I smoked one of these earlier, and if I could just tell you some of the notes that I have for this cigar from earlier today, it's crazy because I literally had one of these earlier from Privada Cigar Club, and some of the notes I got about just specifically this cigar is real creamy. Of course, it has a Connecticut wrapper. It's unsure about the binder and the filler, right? Apparently, this cigar is made in the same factory in Costa Rica where they make the fake Cuban cigars. So, I'm just saying it could be a Cuban, but we're going to kind of keep that under wraps. A big thing with me about cigars when I smoke a cigar is the 5-minute test. Because I'm out here in my garage, I'm doing different work. I'm working all the time on different projects for my wife or for the house or on my truck. Just stuff that a lot of men do in their garages. And a lot of times I put the cigar down for 5 to 10 minutes. So I have a test that I literally do called the 5-minute test. After 5 minutes, is the cigar still lit? If so, it's one of those cigars I can consider a banger because I don't have to constantly relight the cigar. This passed the 5-minute test. This passed a 10-minute test because I got busy and actually didn't touch the cigar for 10 minutes. So I know this is a good cigar. Appreciate that, Brian. I know that is going to be a winner. We also have a Desvalado cigar. See, you catching me cold. This is cold turkey. Dapper Desvalado. This is, the setting is Fresno, California. So this is going to be one of those cigars, again, that tasting notes is dark Colorado color and flavor. It has a lot of body and foot, a good cold draw. This is the type of cigar that he put apricot jam and white pepper. I don't ever get white pepper when I smoke cigars. I do get a lot of red, musk, stuff like that. So I'm excited about this cigar as well. And then finally, the Habano Lancerno. Let me tell you something. Lancerno cigars, this gauge of cigar, these are my favorite gauge cigars. I will admit to you that when I'm smoking a Lancerno, I usually have to punch it, right, to get a better draw. But I don't mind that because it's just, I love taking a draw in on a good Lancerno, holding that smoke in the mouth for a few seconds, getting all those flavors in. And Brian put some notes in here. It has a deep peach, fresh cut wood, and kind of like a croissant. I can mess with that. I definitely can mess with that. So I appreciate that. We definitely going to check those out. But you know what? For the first time this month, I also added the farm roll. So for an additional $20 on top of your current subscription. So you have to have the $25 subscription. And that's the $5.95 or I think the $5, whatever the flat rate shipping is. You can add for $20 more a bunch of Unbanded cigars. The reason these are unbanded is for a couple of reasons. One, a lot of these cigars, companies, they roll a surplus of cigars and they don't want the stuff to go bad. So Brian's able to get his hands on these type of cigars at a discount. So we get a high quality cigar, but they don't want to diminish the value of their cigar, so they leave it unbanded. He provides it to his members. Boom, you got a high quality cigar. You may not know the brand, but sometimes by the flavor, you can kind of tell what kind of cigars you have. So these are always going to be labeled with an item number. Brian still gives you tasting notes. He also tells you what type of the day or what time of the day he advises you smoke the cigars. And look at this. Boom. $20 extra for cigars. I mean, nice unbanded cigars. I can tell one of them is a Connecticut wrapper right off rip, which Connecticut wrappers are by far my favorite type of wrappers to smoke. You know, these darker wrappers usually have the more nut and spices in them, but I can tolerate these as well. But you know, he does give you a description of the factory they come from, the gauge. That's about it, right? And so you smoke these and you really enjoy them. The thing I like about Privada Cigar Club is for $25, you're getting cigars that are valued well over the price of the membership. So, for instance, last month, I got 3 cigars. One cigar by itself was valued at around 38 bucks. $25 box I got last month, just the first cigar, 28 bucks. I mean, that's a winner right off top. It's well worth it. I have thought about trying other cigar clubs, but I'm just really loving them right now. So I'm going to take more notes about these cigars that I have. If you want me to share some of my tasting notes with some of these, hey, feel free to leave a comment below. I definitely will consider doing that. But for now, if you want more information about Privada Cigar Club, hit me up. I can tell you about it. And hey, like, subscribe this video. Check out my other channel. It's called Marine X. So this is Marine X Afterthoughts. Marine X, check out my other channel. We talk about tools. We talk about get home bags. We talk about trucks. Just little stuff around the garage that you can do to keep yourself busy. So I'll catch y'all later. God damn it. This one didn't survive the 5-minute test. Maybe it wasn't a 5-minute test. I think I've been talking a little bit longer than 5 minutes. You get the point.